Hey Flag fans, I'm Gray, and welcome back to Flag Facts. Today's show is all about the flag of America's land of enchantment, New Mexico. New Mexico is a state in the southwestern region of the country and is surrounded by Colorado to the north, Oklahoma and Texas to the east, Mexico to the south, Arizona to the west, and Utah to the northwest. By size, New Mexico is the fifth largest state, and with a population of around 2.1 million people, it comes in as the 36th most populated. While New Mexico was admitted to the Union as the 47th state in January of 1912, it did not adopt an official state flag until 1915. And here it is, the official flag of New Mexico. And wow, it was pretty bad. The design featured the name of the state in the center of a turquoise field. In the top left corner sat the American flag, and in the top right was the number 47, signifying New Mexico's status as the 47th state. Finally, in the bottom right sat the state seal surrounded by the motto, the Sunshine State. Although today we associate that motto with Florida, it turns out it was widely used in New Mexico around the beginning of the 20th century. The design itself was the work of Ralph Emerson Twitchell, a former mayor of Santa Fe, who created the flag for the San Diego World's Fair in 1915. Though the flag was officially adopted by the state legislature, it was not widely used. This example, on display at the Palace of the Governors, has since faded to white and features glass stars in the American flag. By the 1920s, the New Mexico chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution began advocating for a new state flag. In 1923, the DAR sponsored a design competition, which gave us the flag we know today. The winning design was the work of Dr. Harry Mara, and was sewn by his wife, Reba. The flag simply consists of a red Zia sun symbol, set upon a field of yellow. The colors of red and yellow are a nod to the Spanish conquistadors, who came to the region starting in the 16th century. The Zia sun in the center of the flag is a traditional symbol of the Zia Pueblo. In the Zia's culture, the number 4 is an important number, and they believe that people have 4 sacred obligations: to develop a strong body, a clear mind, a pure spirit, and a devotion to the welfare of their people. In official publications, the state of New Mexico describes that the symbol represents the 4 cardinal directions, the 4 seasons of the year, the 4 times of day, and the 4 stages of life, which are all bound together by the circle of life in the middle. Over the years, the symbol has gone on to appear on just about everything in the state, from flags to t-shirts to mugs and more. However, Zia members have also raised concerns about the symbol's proliferation and a lack of education about its origin. So how did the symbol end up on Mara's flag design? Well, the story starts with the United States Bureau of Ethnology. By the late 19th century, disease, conflict, and manifest destiny had devastated native populations across North America. Believing that native groups would soon die off completely, the Bureau of Ethnology set out to record and preserve as much of native cultures as possible. And it was this mission that brought the anthropologist Matilda Stevenson to the Zia Pueblo in the year 1890. Around this time, the Zia noticed that an important pot from the Fire Society had gone missing. While it is not known for sure if Stevenson took the pot, it would not be terribly surprising, as anthropologists of the time commonly collected artifacts without permission. Which brings us to Dr. Harry Mara. In the 1920s, Mara was involved with the Indian Arts Fund and the Santa Fe Historical Society. Though Mara was a physician, he had a keen interest in southwestern archaeology and the crafts of native peoples. It would seem that at some point, Mara came across the pot from the Fire Society, which then inspired his design for the New Mexico flag. The flag soon made its way to the New Mexico legislature, where it was officially adopted on March 19, 1925. However, Mara did not consult with any Zia members before using their symbol on his flag. And even if they had any objections, there were few avenues they could take to protest the symbol's use, as they were not permitted to vote in New Mexico, nor were they even yet considered American citizens. Fast forward to the 1990s, and the tribe made several attempts to stop commercial entities from misappropriating its symbol. However, legally, there was not much the tribe could do, as the design is in public domain. Since then, the tribe has continued to raise awareness of the symbol's origin and cultural significance. The Tribal Council also went on to establish a voluntary consultation system which enables potential users to seek advice on how they plan to depict the symbol. In addition to that, the tribe also requests that users contribute money to a scholarship fund for Zia children. Today, the flag of New Mexico is a much celebrated symbol that reflects the many cultures in the state's history. It is also quite popular among flag enthusiasts and was even voted the best state flag in the country in a 2001 survey by the North American Vexillological Association. And there you go, that's everything you need to know about the New Mexico flag. So what'd you think? Is it really the best state flag? Do you prefer the original design? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're down there, be sure to like and subscribe for more flag-related content just like this. If you're in the market for a New Mexico flag, or any other flag, head on over to FlagandBanner.com for all your flag flying needs. And as always, thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time on Flag Facts.